alcohol, I think. Yeah, one has alcohol.
Yeah. We can do off of.
All right, we're here at Bauer Schmidt. We're live for the fall league. I'm gonna try and adjust our orientation here. Whoops, not yet. We have 0 people in at the moment. Well, I'm gonna have to fucking hold this the whole time. All right, great.
It looks like you have one person.
We got one person. All right, I don't know who we're.
Do you know who it is? Welcome, one person.
Welcome our one follower. We're just getting started here. We got Stephanie. What
Hi.
team are you representing? What team are you?
The Greatest Griffins.
Okay. Mike, who are you representing?
Hey, I'm here with Elf Gnomes.
Okay, let's go around the table here. Connor, who are you representing?
Representing the Block Nest Monsters.
All right. Reese. Reese, who are you representing?
I got Killer.
Kaijus.
All right, and then we have the commissioner.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the draft.
All one follower.
Can you tell who it is? I can try to look. Wait, where is it?
I put it in the chat. I put it in the chat.
Yeah, she's super sub. Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, it said it in the comments.
Oh, Christina's a
It said
sub?
in her comments, too.
Oh, wait, so we can't
So they're
change
not
her.
drafted. And she's not drafted.
Christina, correct?
Yes.
Oh, that's great. Good.
And then some were blue. Disregard blue. That's for Alex. That's for.
It hasn't been posted anywhere yet.
I put it in Ramstein. Maybe.
To pick up captains.
Wait, say that again?
13.
All right, we're back.
Okay. I have 34.
Oh, man.
Do you have Tim?
Yeah, actually, that's in.
Oh, I put it.
Whatever I told you was the total number.
All right.
We're down to 34.
I have 34. That's correct.
The captains at this point in time don't know who is actually in the chat or who is available to be drafted.
Well, I'm talking about total dudes. 34 draftable is what I have.
34
Same.
draftable dudes.
Yeah.
Could we?
Here's the newest, the bottom of the list. Yeah, Nacho.
You're sure by the time I sign up?
Yeah.
Let me just do that.
34 draftable dudes, 12 draftable ladies.
It's bedlam. They don't even know who they can draft at this point.
Well, that's on you. You didn't do your homework.
I got them drafted by when they signed up. So. Or I got them in order when they signed up.
I've analyzed, please.
I think we're missing one.
You guys are making the second question.
No.
Oh, yeah, no, mine. Oh, no, I got it perfect.
Okay, you gotta start by what? I can just do it.
Greatest
Name.
less fucking known Killer Kaiju and
The Greatest Griffins.
He already said that.
Block Nest Monsters. Block. Put some respect on Connor's name. Welcome, MVD. Welcome. Yeah. We're at hallowed ground here at Bauer Schmidt.
It lives on.
Mute your microphone stuff. Oh, never mind. You're not. Okay.
I'm just trying to see who it is.
We are all and we did agree on the list.
12 draftable ladies.
So 16 total with the captains.
Yeah. And then there's one additional sub.
One additional female sub. All right. That's a lot of ladies.
a 1-to-3 ratio.
They've all got 34. The one guy's not gonna.
You're adding the two that I told you about. That one.
You only
Can't
one.
The captains here are showing their age. Reese has a printed out list here, while the younger captains are embracing technology. I think Reese is the one with the discrepancy here.
Guys, I'm a little nervous.
How are you sort of about?
Well, if he's got him in order, probably wants to draft. Run me down the list.
Commissioner, do we have a draft order?
Yes, I can.
Don't take this as any order.
Oh, let me go sit. Let me go sit in the middle. Let me for easier access to interview. Can you hold the?
Where the meeting is.
Okay, I'm done.
I gotta pour my beer.
This is so awkward for me. No, there's 8 people now. I know. Yeah, exactly.
And he got a new haircut.
He's so cute.
Then you can pre-draft it to LG as a support coach.
Oh. I'm excited. I'm excited for jerseys.
I didn't know dog jerseys were an option.
I always want there to be one for air support.
All right, Dandy, your MC's back. I don't know if you have a countdown to the beginning of the draft here.
Yeah, I think if you want to
6:30 is game time.
Okay, 6:30. 6:30. We're gonna actually start calling off numbers. For the 7 of us in the chat, thank you for being here. So we're gonna start with a snake draft. We're gonna draft the ladies first. The Killer Kaijus have the #1 overall pick for the ladies, followed by LF Gnomes, Greatest Griffins, and then the Block Nest Monsters. And then we will flip it and reverse it for the male matching player draft. We'll have the Block Nest Monsters, Greatest Griffins, LF Gnomes, and Killer Kaijus will have the last male matching pick. Snake draft. We'll draft all the ladies first, then we'll draft the dudes. Welcome, Kendrick. Captains locked and loaded. We're just killing time waiting for. Oh, is that John Black in the chat? Welcome, John.
Yeah, we did finish.
This is a better outcome than we were on the other night.
All right, we're gonna kill time here. Connor, can you tell me how much draft per?
Yeah, really just everyone out, but I did do like every 8 or so.
Oh yeah.
So you're ad-libbing the bottom. It sounds like.
Yeah, mostly. We like a couple of people we got identified, but mostly ad-libbing. Honestly, it's gonna ad-lib after like the first 2 couple dates anyway. So.
Yeah, I don't think Connor just-
Everyone's got to play until they get punched in the face, as they say. All right, Reese, how much draft prep did you and Ashley do?
Separately, we did about 2 hours. But I've got everyone listed, so
Reese, is this classified information you're showing the whole stream, Reese?
it's small enough.
Somebody screenshot that and send it to me.
Screenshot. I'm hoping not. Yeah, but we're ready to go. I made sure to combine the ability versus the availability. So.
Oh, yeah.
The best ability is availability, they say.
It's just showing up. That's 90% of the game right there.
Where do you have Hunter Crosby on your draft board?
Yeah. Hunter, who? Is that the 33rd player that I don't have on here? That's
He's the 30th.
Damn, boom roasted.
He's 0. You can't replace that.
I love that you sound like a Mac.
Meal of champions over here.
I thought they were a prop for the table.
It looks like a massive
She
like,
grabbed-
soup bowl. or
She
something.
grabbed like the example fries.
Yes.
It would appear Mr. Crosby's in the chat, offended by Reese's comments. We haven't drafted anybody yet, Hunter. Please hold your horses.
It's gonna tell Hunter he's drafting.
Yeah. So
Part of it?
no, Hunter's not going to be there.
He's
I thought he might be
moving.
able to first.
I don't
He's
think he'll
going
be
to Mississippi. Have you not heard?
Wait.
Flights come in. I bet
Steph, point Biloxi, Mississippi out on a map, Stephanie.
South.
All right, you heard it here first. He's going to the south. Come across my desk that I'm on the big screen in the Black household. Love to see it.
I love this. Me?
Benji is definitely engaged in this draft. Looks away.
He already knows.
Mm. All right.
Well, what if you don't get drafted?
Is that a threat?
No, I
Because that feels like a threat. It's kind of like a threat, honestly.
Mike, would you like to address the accusations of collusion?
There's been no collusion.
What are we waiting for?
We haven't talked at all.
Are we just waiting
I have no
till
idea what's gonna
30?
happen.
I was told that
Okay.
six players were
Are you aware of the photos taken of one Connor Wilson at Maloney's on Friday evening?
I haven't seen the photos.
I don't know. I haven't seen photos.
My phone's
either.
been dead for a week.
I don't think these photos exist, actually.
I believe Steph has them. We'll have them.
Public information.
We'll have these pulled up. Yeah, there's definitely been a huge security breach somewhere.
It's on YouTube, eh?
Oh yeah.
Will you watch it after?
Oh yeah. This will be available to rewatch after the fact, in case you miss any of the action, Stephanie.
That's what I did last night. I watched it at like 10 p.m.
Oh yeah, we were at
Reese, you got to bump those views up for us.
Cantina. Remember?
Who found
All right, so we're going to be drafting for the fall 2024 Air Support League, and it's going to be a good time, good weather, and everybody should come out for it. Can you still come as a sub after the fact?
What?
Yeah, we have.
Yeah, I think they're all
He's checking the rules.
He's checking the rules. I'm pushing for a nod.
Yeah, if you want to be.
Yeah, you
big up
come out.
there,
You come out on Tuesday. You're going to be a sub for a good team. Don't you worry.
Oh yeah, something else.
Oh, all right. There you go.
No, that'd be nice.
You heard it here first. All right.
Our rules analyst reads one.
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm gonna print them out and read them off to you in case you forget. All right. We're waiting until 6:30 to go live. Oh, we're ready.
Ready to go live.
Oh, is that old Gris in the chat? Welcome, old Gris. We're about.
I didn't know he knew how to use YouTube Live like that.
Wow.
You know you're live.
You know he can hear you.
I'm just kidding. I love you.
Wow. We'll be able to watch that back.
Maybe I have 3.
Where'd they all go?
It's fluctuating. It's fluctuating. All right. We're about to get this draft started. Commissioner, do you have any opening remarks?
We're bringing it back to the OG spot right here for our second draft of our fall edition of the RLT League at Bowerschmidt. We have 4 teams in our fall league this year. Their captains are here ready to draft. We have our 4 teams. We have the Killer Kaijus, the Loch Ness Monsters, the LF Gnomes, and the Greatest Griffins. We will be doing a ladies draft and a men's draft. First up is ladies draft, followed by the men's draft. In order for the ladies draft, we have first Killer Kaijus, the LF Gnomes, the Greatest Griffins, and the Loch Ness Monsters. We are doing a snake draft, so the Loch Ness Monsters will have the 2 back-to-back picks on the end. Back to the Greatest Griffins, LF Gnomes, and Killer Kaijus with back-to-back picks. As a reverse for the men's draft, starting with the Loch Ness Monsters, the Greatest Griffins, the LF Gnomes, and the Killer Kaijus with the back-to-back picks on the back end. With that said, I think we're ready to get started here. We have 90 seconds per pick. Once the pick is in, the 90 seconds start for the next round. Okay. So with that said, once I start the clock here, we will start the first round.
All right. I believe the Killer Kaijus have the #1 overall female pick.
The first overall pick for the ladies, and we are live.
Killer Kaijus are on the clock.
First pick, Krista Black.
Huge, huge. I hear Kristen and John have this on in their living room, so I'm sure they're excited.
Welcome, Kristen. Excited to have you. Can't wait. It's gonna be a good season.
All right. Huge, huge. We got next the LF Gnomes. The LF Gnomes are on the chat.
Yeah, this next pick was a pretty short discussion with our co-captain Paris. Our first pick will be Alex White.
Oof. Hate to see her come off the board so early, but great pick.
Welcome to the team, Alex.
I'm sure she's gonna love to be a gnome.
An LF gnome.
LF Gnome. Sorry, excuse me, LF Gnome. All right, we got 2 picks.
We have the Greatest Griffins are on the clock.
All right, Steph, you're on the clock.
Yes. Okay, the Greatest Griffins are going with Kalpana Catterbell.
Ooh, Kalpana, sleeper picks in the first round. Huge, huge. All right, Block Nest Monsters on the clock.
All right, I believe with our first pick in this draft, we're going to take Nancy Tischler.
Excellent selection. Nancy brings you defense, and man, that tenacity.
We're back on the clock.
Block Nest going for the twofer. Uh-oh. 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 Early just.
Give me when we get 30 seconds.
All right, we have a 1:07 left on the draft clock. Got all the captains here reviewing their notes. Welcome all 10 of you. The draft is.
Ready to make our next
Ooh, we have the next pick is in. The pick is in.
For our second pick of this draft, the Block Nest Monsters will take Brianna Grant.
Ooh, excellent pick as well. New to the air support community, but has lots of potential. Yeah. Happy to have her. Happy to have her. All right. Moving right along. I think that takes us back to the Gnomes.
Greatest Griffin.
Sorry. Excuse me, Stephanie. The Greatest Griffins are on the clock.
All right, the Greatest Griffins next choose Zoe Bayalu. I don't know if I said her last name correctly, but Zoe.
All right. Zoe, welcome to the Griffins. All right. And then now, I believe the LF Gnomes are back on the clock.
Paris and I decided our second pick would be Abigail Ruin.
Oh, shit!
What a surprise.
I heard Mike would be sleeping on the couch if she slept through the third round. Care to comment?
I will not confirm more
Yeah,
tonight.
we can get confirmed. Live reaction.
And back around are the Killer Kaijus.
Killer Kaijus. All right.
For our second pick, we're choosing Mia Perry. Mia Perry, welcome to the Killer Kaijus.
You can pencil that in.
I'm copying.
All right. Well, Reese and Ashley are definitely using pencil over there. All right. To the.
Back on the clock.
Oh, we got lost in the snake. It got lost in the snake.
You got lost.
Yes, that's what I said. I got lost in the snake.
For the Killer Kaijus' third pick of the season, we're going with Brielle Butler. Brielle Butler.
Crossing over from the rugby pitch to play some Ultimate. Can't wait to see what she does on the old on the old disc field.
Bring that speed. Let's go.
All right. Where are we gnoming? LF gnome, LF gnome. All right. The Griffins.
No,
No.
no, I think it's.
We are all lost in the snake draft now.
No, it's number 2. So whoever was number 2.
Um,
Uh-oh.
Nice.
dinner's ready, so give me about 30 seconds to myself.
So we got
Oh, the clock stops for no one.
two, I believe.
You got a minute. You got 60 seconds.
Yeah, you will have the last. You'll have the
Okay,
It's about over.
for the gnomes, our next pick will be
For the-
Camilla and Cantar. Alcantar? I'm sorry, I don't know how to say that. Alcantar.
All right. Welcome, Camilla, to the LF Gnomes. Now I believe it is the Griffins. Kick it over to Stephanie.
All right. Third pick for the Greatest Griffins is Sophia Zayas-Nut.
All right. Sophia, also relatively new to the Ultimate scene. Great hands that I've seen it pick up so far. I don't know. Can't wait to see what she does in League this year. About to make a name for herself, as I understand.
That leaves us at the last pick.
Oh, the last.
The women's draft. Correct me if I'm wrong. Is everyone on the same page there?
Yep.
All righty. You Block Nose Monsters are happy to select Samantha Yarber. Welcome to the team.
Welcome to the Block Nest Monsters, Samantha. Moving right along. All 12 ladies have come off the board now. Now we'll flip the order of the draft, and we'll get the guys. Lot of debate about who's going to be this first overall pick here. Will it be the stats leader from last season, John Black? Will it be the man in the pants, El Perez, the commish? Who knows? Stephen Atwell. I hear he's going to be driving down from Wiesbaden. Lots of intrigue here for the first overall male matching pick. Sounds like the Killer Kaijus are well aware of Steve's attendance or projected attendance and it is factored heavily in their draft pick. But as Steve Atwell always said, it only matters if you make the championship game because we're all making the playoffs. Steph, do you have comments you would like to make?
No comment.
Okay, can we get a John is asking for a recap of where the ladies ended up from all right. Okay, he's got to sort them real quick. Please hold. All right.
Okay, so recapping the first round, we had with round 1, pick 1, we had Krista Black going to the Killer Kaijus. Round 1, pick 2, Alex White going to the LF Gnomes. Round 1, pick 3, Kalpana going to the Greatest Griffins. Round 1, pick 4, Nancy going to the Block Nest Monsters. And round 2, pick 1, Brianna going to the Block Nest Monsters. Round 2, pick 2, we had Zoe going to the Greatest Griffins. Round 2, pick 3, we had Abby Ruling going to the LF Gnomes. Round 2, pick 4, we had Mia Perry going to the Killer Kaijus. Round 3, pick 1, Brielle Butler to the Killer Kaijus. Round 3, pick 2, Camilla to the LF Gnomes. Round 3, pick 3, Sophia to the Greatest Griffins. And round 3, pick 4, Samantha Yarber going to the Block Nest Monsters.
All right, thank you for that recap, Commish. I think we're almost ready to fire off the male matching draft, which I'm sure is going to be pure bedlam because there are a lot more of them, and it's going to be difficult for these people who do not have synced up sheets of paper to figure out where everybody went. So I can't wait. Uh-oh. Rumor mill. Let's see. Number 1 female matching pick at Krista Black. Will she sign her contract with the Kaijus? There's already some ownership issues with ownership. This could be big. Stay tuned. I'm sure our correspondent in the field, Hunter Crosby, will have plenty of updates on Twitter about this. Sounds like she's really pushing to be on the same team with her hubby, John Black. Just passing around some fries here. That Ashley graciously got from the table.
Everybody's gonna mix that up.
No, only you
The
did.
killer.
Originally, when I did the logo, I used the ball skip tag.
Just as the round thing.
I have a sample. I'll be sending some chat for you
Well,
later.
that's so funny.
The shirts might have gotten mixed up when I ordered them.
Now that would be funny.
Wait, are they already ordered?
No.
No.
I believe they have not been ordered. That's why we're drafting early.
No, I'll take a picture of him, but and then
What's the new blue water bottle for?
no, I don't know.
The guy in the pants stays hydrated. I have my alcohol fry beer here. That was dispensed when I ordered an alcohol non-fry beer. I believe Mr. Wilson also fell victim to this fate.
I pain is trick.
Getting the camera stand for the phone was
Well, you wouldn't have to use stuff.
tragic. All right,
Okay, our captain's ready.
the commission's had enough of this shit.
Drafts.
All right, booty boy status for John Black.
Loch Ness Monsters selecting first now, followed by the Greatest Griffins, the LF Gnomes, and then the Killer Kaijus.
All right. Are the Loch Ness Monsters on the clock?
Loch Ness Monsters are on the clock when I give the go.
All right, we're getting the timer. We're getting the timer.
I don't need time for the first pitch, though. Clock has started.
Loch Ness Monsters are officially on the clock.
We're ready to make our pick. For the first pick of the men's Fall League draft, we're going to take John Black. Welcome to the Loch Ness Monsters, sir.
Oh yeah, stats leader last year. Excellent choice at the top of the men's draft.
Okay.
Uh-oh. Everyone's food is ready. We're gonna have a quick pause. Quick pause.
There's a lot of people.
Quick pause in the draft. We can stop to linger upon the intrigue of will Krista choking on fries.
First pick.
Will Krista sign with the Kaijus since John will not be on the same team with her? She might hold out for a better deal.
Come join the Block at any time.
Is that an official statement from the captains?
It's an official statement, yes.
You heard it here first. Collusion, tampering, contract disputes.
That's fair.
Oh, no, it's really good.
Oh.
And it's really big.
Just put it.
There's another Davis special.
Hmm. We also like to take.
John Black is taking
I'd also like to take this time out to thank our sponsors, Bauer Schmidt. Please come try their Casey Spatzel. It's great. I don't know if they're actually a sponsor anymore, but we do come here a lot. Except for their machine having alcohol fry beer when I wanted a real Hefeweizen. But hey, beggars can't be choosers here.
What's up, Mr. Black? Welcome to the team.
Live look.
Thank you for going out on the limb today. I'm ready to give it my all on this team.
Excellent. That's kind of a commitment we love to hear, John. We knew you'd be about this team.
I'm ready to be the block in Loch Ness Monsters.
Hell yeah, John Block, baby. You heard it here first.
At your service, Coach.
Awesome. We appreciate it, Mr. Black.
Can't wait. See you, Coach.
Exciting things here in the AUFL.
That's a matchup. Wait a minute.
Oh yeah.
All right. All right.
I'm ready.
Steph, you ready? Okay.
We're gonna get this bad boy restarted here.
The greatest Griffins are on the clock.
The greatest Griffins officially on the clock now.
The greatest Griffins choose Andy Wyatt.
Steph also is gonna be sleeping on the couch if I didn't come off the board second.
There's more collusion than a
That's
I was holding out to be an LF gnome. I'm still open for trades. Still open for trades.
I would like to let Andy Wyatt know that the Elf Gnome is ordering an additional jersey for him.
oh my God.
I'll pay for that.
All right.
Killer Kaijus, I believe, are on the clock.
No.
Oh, Elf Gnomes are on the clock.
Elf Gnome, sorry, Elf Gnome. Woo! Sorry, woo! About to make a name for ourselves.
Now will you help me order the people? Now that you're on my team.
No. Wait, I'm hearing in from my co-captain.
Uh-oh. Benji's upset. Paris is texting in.
It was a tough choice, but the Elf Gnome would like to welcome Andrew Elliott.
Oh, the commish off the board third. Commish, how we feeling?
I'm excited. I am super stoked to be an LF Gnome. Actually, my favorite mythical creature, by the way. So that works out well, I guess.
An extra inspiration there, perhaps.
I don't think I've ever considered a gnome in my favorite mythical creature.
Andrew wouldn't want to let the Gnome down.
Fun fact, in commissioned officer training, I was in the Griffin Squadron, so it's great to be a Griffin once again.
I don't think I knew that about you.
Griffins are part lock.
It's true.
Wow.
Back picks.
For our first pick of the men's, choose Killer Kaijus are picking Bradley McCullough. Bradley McCullough, welcome to the team, buddy.
Mr. High Release Lefty himself.
That's right. From one lefty to another, can't wait to play with you.
Reese, do you actually know what hand you throw with?
No, it comes out in the moment. It just, you gotta feel it. You gotta feel it.
Wow, that's elite.
Definitely unorthodox.
I think I throw more lefties during the game than right-handed throws.
As your club team captain, I'm very concerned to hear this. All right, now their second pick. The Killer Kaijus are back on the clock.
All right, for our second pick of the men's for the fall 2024 league, Killer Kaijus pick Joe Grissom.
Mm,
Let's go, Battle Joe!
man, what a back-to-back combo.
That's a dirty combo,
That's
man.
a dirty combo right there.
Yeah, that backfield, unstoppable, really. All right, lot of gluten-free booze in that backfield. All right, we're back to the greatest Griffins, my new favorite team.
No, I don't think so.
Oh man, I'm really lost in the snake. We're back to the gnomes. We're back to the gnomes. Uh-oh.
Okay. Our next pick gnome will be Stephen Howell.
Tell us how you feel about that.
Golly, that's a tough one.
Did you really think Stephen Atwell was gonna fall to the third round?
I'm not working with the latest and greatest technology.
Ooh. All right.
I'm
Oh
actually
gosh,
getting-
Andy is not your co-captain. I've heard a woo.
By the way, he told me he trusts me with everything I have. So now I know.
I wouldn't trust me.
Okay. Are we ready?
All right.
My turn?
Yeah, Steph is on the clock.
The greatest Griffins next choose Simone Blanco.
Ooh, Simone, here from Spain by way of Italy. Found him at Heshta practice. Relative unknown to the Air Ulti community. Great to play with him. Great to find out what he's all about.
I do my research.
I do my research. That's all.
He was like, I don't know. I'm like,
Yeah, I gotta show some more back.
exactly.
Oh man, is Reese's attendance affecting the Killer Kaiju's draft right now.
You want me to name it, Andy?
All right, we got the Block Nest Monsters.
Alrighty, for our second pick of the men's spring league draft, the Block Nest Monsters select Andrew Parrish.
Ooh, big throws, big vibes. That's what you're gonna get out of Andrew Parrish.
Player right there.
Mm. And I hear you can yug some beers.
Some yug some beers. I don't know. This is not confirmed, but if there's a beer championship involved with this league, the Block Nest Monsters will be taking it.
With that pick for sure.
Hey, we should have a deal on base.
Steph, we're not trying to lose the fields.
I think it's a good idea.
Yeah, huge intrigue. We'll have to get to our reporter in the field about how the Atwells feel about Steve falling to the second round. I think from what I'm hearing is he's gonna make the Kaijus pay for sleeping on him. Reese is resigned to his fate. All right. Oh, it is also in. Krista's agent has just confirmed she's signed with the Killer Kaijus following the draft of Joe and Brad. Yeah, I'd sign that. They are not. I would have also signed that contract, Krista. All right. I think the Block Nest Monsters are back on the clock. We've been stalling for Mr. Wilson's second pick. Are you ready, Mr. Wilson?
I believe so.
All right. The pick is in.
For our third pick, we'd like to take Wilhelm Paul. Welcome to the team, Will.
Yeah, another great pick. Defense, height, speed, athleticism. Got it all. No, I've been dunking this Jack in carbonara sauce. Steph is trying to collude with me. I refuse to answer her questions at this point in time. For the record.
Okay, I'm going.
All right. I believe the Greatest Griffins are back on the clock.
Okay, we choose Josue or Duna.
Ooh, Sway. People forgot about Josue because he kind of disappeared there for a little bit. But glad to have him back for league. Youthful exuberance, athleticism. That's what you're going to get out of Josue. He does throw the disc upside down a lot. That is correct. All right. Mike looks like he's sweating over there.
Third pick.
Hopefully Paris has good cell service in Italy wherever she is. I hear it's spotty down there.
I think he's going off.
That's not as fun, Steph. Thanks for raining on my parade. Live look into the war room over here. I think Mike's fingers are about to cramp using that iPad. Benji looks displeased with the... Man, Kaiju's are getting feisty. I gotta kill time and not eat, man. I'm dying over here.
No, you can eat if you want. You can trade off. I can take over.
Steph, you think this is an easy job?
Happy to help. That's all I'm saying.
Okay, I think we have our pick.
Sounds like the pick is in.
Is it in? Yeah. LF Gnomes would like to welcome Jacob Coates.
Huge flick hucks out of Jacob. I think Connor and Reese were recipients of that last year, and yeah. Excited to see what he does. Sad he's not on my team. LFG, Jacob. LFG. Yeah, well, a huge delay here for the Kaijus who were trying to pick early. They may have had Jacob locked into that pick. Reese would like to deny that.
Killer Kaijus select Jonas Bernhard for the Killer Kaijus.
Jonas Blockhart would have been great on the Block Nest Monsters with all those hand blocks he gets. Ooh, this has come across my desk that he will not be available for championships. Interesting.
Locked in. Locked in. What can you say? You had that information.
All right, we gotta get there. Okay, we gotta get the championship. So.
Everyone gets to get championships.
Wow, Steph letting in on her draft strategy.
You got the bomb. Sorry, Jonas. Love you.
Wow. Wow. Steph gets off D-line and already starts ripping the D-line captains. Crazy. All right, Kaijus for your second pick.
For our second pick, we're picking CJ Workman.
Work.
Oh my god.
Welcome, CJ. Can't wait to see what you do.
Hmm.
All about that speed.
Speed, athleticism, hard cutting. Excellent pick. Excellent value at this stage in the draft too.
Very excited about how the team is playing out here.
It's all coming together.
Back on the clock.
All right, Gnomes have a minute 20. Man, iPad, iPhone, dual wielding over here. Wow. Is there already some animosity amongst the captains of the LF Gnomes?
Well, not so much needed vacation time. So I'm filling in for her while she's getting rested.
She worked really hard last Friday night.
Yeah. She was working until 2 a.m. I think.
I believe so. Actually, that can't be true. The rest of the group, we got home at 1, so we were the last ones at the bar.
And the first ones, as far as I know.
We calculated it was about 8 hours worth of inebriation.
A full day's work.
Full day's work. We work hard over here.
For our next,
The next pick, the pick is in. The pick is in.
yeah, for our next pick, the Elf Gnomes would like to welcome Timothy Cazada.
Ooh, Tim, another big vibes guy. Another big vibes guy. He'll also remind you out of which position of the stack you need to cut out of. Oh, if your list isn't sorted by vibes, what are you really doing out here? Okay. I'm gonna take this time to jump back into the chat. We got analysis from the creator, the mastermind himself, MVD. Jacob Coates surprised many last season, but came in clutch as a swing handler. Handler room in the Gnomes looking strong. Man, almost like having Caleb Williams in that QB room, right? Steve, Alex, Jacob, crazy. It actually looks like the greatest Griffins are back on the clock.
I believe that's correct.
Yes, that is correct.
All right, the latest Griffins next choose. So close to me. Jeff Oliver, straight from Stuttgart.
Ooh, a relative unknown in the Air Ulti community.
Yeah, don't let me down, Jeff.
Some are calling him the MVD of Stuttgart. Remains to be seen. I'm sure he's ready to prove himself on the AUFL this year. The commish is also excited.
What's up, Jeff? Welcome.
Okay, so
Blockers Monster.
Mr. Wilson for 2.
Super.
Some were asking if the commission was going to institute the 2-point rule like the AUDL had experimented with.
That is never happening in this league.
They're scared of my throwing prowess, is what I'm hearing.
if you full field.
Or yeah, like beyond midfield, beyond the reverse brick or something.
Not what we do.
And then the ladies for 2. Ever consider implementing that rule, Kamish?
The ladies for 2?
Lady goals count for 2?
No. Every goal is 1. I don't know what these made up rules are flying around from conspiracy theorists or
There was some
whatnot, but if you guys read your sign up sheet, we play with diff rules. So apparently some people did not read when they were signing up, and they're making up whatever these are coming out of their minds right now. So no, to answer both your questions.
All right. Well, looks like I'll have to reinstitute the WIFDIF rules quiz in the chat, which I have forgotten to do for about 6 months now. Block Nest Monsters with 17, 16, 15 seconds left on the clock.
For our next pick, we're going to take Greg Berea.
Ooh. Love that pick. Love that pick.
Downfield threat right there.
Yeah.
Up with John Black, they were on the winning Otters draft together.
Oh, no.
Oh, is that
Some say,
right?
some say,
Yeah.
Oh, it's gonna ask.
Yeah. People forget how many goals he had. How many dots John Black threw him.
Greg,
Mm.
for fall season. Did not see that coming. That's Greg. Sorry.
Wow. Sounds like the Kaiju's pre-draft research is lacking. All right, we're going to get a live look into the war room of the Block Nest Monsters and the feverish texting going on between Mr. Wilson and Ms. Brubaker. Oh, shit. I believe Dr. Brubaker is stateside at the moment, making the time zones really challenging for her because she's in Mountain Time, which is minus 8.
it's about 10 o'clock there.
Oh, okay. Well, hopefully.
Fired up. There you go.
Yeah. Yeah. Morning coffee's in. Yeah. Got her.
10 miles on the, she's probably back 2 14ers. She got 10 miles into those trail shoes. She's ready to go.
It's true. Yeah. And then Benjamin has done 4 times that because that man is a machine. All right.
Monsters, your pick is required.
That it?
Yes, sir.
Uh-oh. Time has expired.
Alrighty. For our next pick, I think we're going to go with Peter Peterson.
Ooh. Thrower. Where's the P hat? Vibes. And then while we're killing time for the greatest Griffins, unless they have their pick locked and loaded. Wow, no time to kill when Steph's on the clock. She has done her homework, which I did not help her with. I would like to reiterate.
You refused, yes. Okay, the greatest Griffins choose Martin Reiferscheid. I don't know if I'm saying it right.
Ooh, Martine. The Hechte handler has decided to join the AUFL. Welcomed addition. Dude can bomb it. The gnomes are sweating. Yeah, Martin slipping to the 5th round bolsters any handler core. Love to see it.
The notes are next, sorry.
Gnomes are on the clock. Okay, we have an op-ed from the former commish. Does the new commish hate women? Elliot with strong words in the latest tirade against women scoring double.
That happened last year. That was a rule last year. That if it was like men to women, then it counted as 2 or something.
I don't know that we did that.
It was. Ask MVD. It was a thing, wasn't it?
Did we? Yeah. Well,
And I think the scoring needs to be adjusted for the spring league if that was the case. I don't think any teams were following that correctly.
No, I think it was a thing. Maybe I was missing it, but I'm pretty sure.
man,
that's
I
a
am
thing.
choking on French fries.
We have a person in the bracket.
All right, the gnomes pick is in, and then we'll address John Black's question in the chat.
The Gnomes' next pick is Jeff Lynch.
Jeff Lynch, huge improvement since he started. Great defender, very coachable. As the coach, I can say, very coachable. So excellent pick, excellent value. So John Black has clarified that the 2-point scoring was done in the Santa's Hoedown hat tournament.
That's what it was. Thank you, John. I appreciate it. I knew it was somewhere. Thanks.
That hat tournament had a lot of fake news rules, but it was fun.
Oh my God. This is a little dumb. I didn't really commission it.
All right. The former commish MVD reiterates and with diff rules. I can get behind that.
No, I'm glad you're.
I'm just asking the questions, commish. Don't get mad at me. I'm just
That's
asking.
fair.
No,
That's
I
fair. You're
said who would
supporting.
respond.
Yeah, I'm just here spitting facts. Let's see. So
We're in this league to teach people the right way to play Ultimate, so that's why we play by the whip diff rules. That's why we do that.
all right,
For clarification purposes.
the commish does not hate women. But yes, we have colors for the teams. To answer John Black's question, so the killer kaijus here. We'll get a quick look at the commission's draft board here. A quick glance. We're not looking at his search history for sure. So as you can see, the Block Nest monsters are a shade of teal. Looks like the greatest griffins are golden. The LF gnomes are lime green, and the killer kaijus are red. All right, out for blood.
Your pick is required. Coming out.
The first of the kaiju's 2 back-to-back picks.
We choose Jonathan Mook.
Ooh,
Value.
yeah.
I'm surprised.
I was, yeah, same commish. I'm surprised to see him this low in the draft. He has come out to every pickup that he was been able to attend since he PCS'd here less than a month ago. Dude is motivated and ready to go. Shocking to see him drop this far, but he's going to make teams pay for sure. All right. The Kaijus, are you ready with your next pick?
Okay, you go.
Our next pick is Isaac Rios.
All right. Returning. Dude was a beast last year. Was a sponge. Learned everything. He was a crazy, correct, or was he a Kraken?
He was crazy.
He was a crazy. That's what I thought. Coached up by.
Back red team. Right?
Yeah. Can wear the same jersey. Returning to play with Old Gris as well. All right.
On-field chemistry there.
Man, these op-eds about the commish just don't stop coming. This one has the commission's love for women gone. Comments, commish.
As Andy White says, I plead the fifth.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're dating ourselves. Ooh, Mook's in the chat. He's ready to go to be a kaiju, and that spelling was correct, I believe. Yep, can confirm the spelling is correct. I am not the preeminent speller on the board here, but
Starting with what?
kaijus.
Oh.
But
That's what I was given for team names, so that's how it's on the board here.
but no, I mean, yeah, crushed it. All right, who do we got next? We got the LF gnomes who are sweating. Still no longer sweating. All right.
Can't confirm.
Can we
get this next one?
Can we get his heart rate? What's his heart rate at right now?
77.
Ooh, okay. All right.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Blood pressure?
About this next one. Oh, well, I'll have to pull the monitor up for that. But our next pick is Chad Nelson.
Ooh, another pick that you hate to see slip so far down the board. Chad Nelson, been around for a while, vet of the Air Ulti scene. Had a huge coming out party at Open Championships weekend 1. Got a bunch of blocks. Definitely got some goals. Pivotal in the air support D line, going 5-0. So glad to see Chat.
I'd like to say that I think he drank a disc that weekend too.
That's true. Chad is probably the first unprompted player that I've ever seen just slam a disc on the sideline.
It was impressive.
And it was impressive. It was a sight to see. Obviously, we don't endorse binge drinking in the AUFL, but if you want to slam a disc, we are not going to stop you. If you do a disc, the commission is willing to let you get two goals. He's willing to consider it. There will be no drinking at the Capone Fields, though. So
Yeah, you have to send video.
yeah, you'll have to send the video in.
Yeah, all day.
Yeah.
Okay, is it my turn?
All right.
No, not the field.
Giga Chad. All right. Commissioners, the greatest Griffins are on the clock. Steph's been ready for forever.
I'm ready. I did my homework. Okay, next, the greatest Griffins choose Emma.
Ooh, go make a name for himself. Emma, also, thank you for returning my jersey that you've had for about 3 months now. So, and washed. It smells really nice. Thank you.
Yeah, you didn't know where that was.
It's true. I was very sad to lose that jersey.
Oh, and now you're back on Steam. So.
Perfect.
Oh, can't wait to play with Emma. Huge vibe pick. Yeah, somebody obviously did not have their picks filtered by vibes. Yeah. Post open Giga Chad could potentially be second or third round draft pick value. So having him slip this far, he's ready to make teams pay. That's what I'm getting. All right. Who do we got on the clock now? Block Ness. Ready to slime a pine up in Block Ness. Again, we do not endorse binge drinking.
All right, for our next pick, we'd like to draft Alexander Nuts.
All right. Another a new face to the Air Ulti community. Can't wait to see what he does out on the field. He apparently was coerced by Chat, one of the captains of the Griffins, while doing a personal training session. Apparently Chat wouldn't stop talking about Ultimate, and my motto that I stole from MVD and is perpetuated through our current commish: always be recruiting, boys and girls. Always.
ABR. Always be recruiting.
Say it with me, guys.
Always be recruiting.
Thank you, Reese. Oh yeah, very coachable, very coachable. Came out to Hesh to practice. Dude's committed. All right, block Ness.
Yeah, everyone gets 90 seconds. Yeah, I'll tell you.
Here,
Yeah, I guess maybe this is easier to eat. Well, that's all you.
All right, Block Ness is our next pick ready. We're gonna go with Seth Carver. Played with him last year.
Yes.
Looking forward to having him back.
huge contributor to the Lions championship game run last year. Sad that he's not going to be a Griffin this year with me. Glad to see him coming back out. I know life has gotten in the way. Work's been rough, and he hasn't been able to make it out. But I'm excited to see him sign back up for league, and can't wait to see what he does out on the field. Good luck to Seth. Good luck to Seth and the Block Ness Monsters. We also have failed to mention the Lions connection on the Block Ness Monsters. We have Connor Griffin and Sarah Brubaker, both former Lions, picking up the reins and captaining a team this year. Excellent. You love to see it. All right. Who do we got on the clock? Oh.
I believe it's my turn.
All right.
I believe it's my turn.
Got a lot of Lions captaining this year.
All right, next for the Griffins is going to be Jalen Cox.
Jalen Cox. Welcome to the team. Welcome to the league. Seen you had to pick up a couple times, I do believe. But can't wait to see what you do out there on the fall league field. Welcome to the team. All right. I think that tells me by my snake draft skills that the Gnomes, the LF Gnomes, they also don't endorse swearing in this league, but I don't know how this team name got through the cracks. Think about the kids, guys.
Yeah, crispy gnomes. Yeah, Gnome's next pick will be Chris Sanders.
Ooh, okay. New to the Ultimate community over the summer. Bringing some experience from, I believe, the Pacific. playing on seashells, as I believe. Made it here the same way Jack Sparrow did. Sea turtles. Sea turtles mates. I'm sure the gnomes are very excited. All right. We got a kaiju 2 for now.
All right. The Killer Kaijus select Zachary Amster. Zachary, excited to have you, buddy. Let's go.
All right, all right. We're getting into the newer players to the Air Ulti community now. Made it to this part of the draft because relatively unknown, so can't wait to see what they bring to the pitch. We're gonna have great captains in Reese and Ashley to show them the ropes, and who knows, maybe these guys have played club nationals and are just waiting to make the club roster. Honestly, that may just be me dreaming, but please let it be true. Just in from MVD. Will Chris be the AUFL's Ocho Cinco? I don't know. There isn't a McDonald's close enough to base to subsist the Ocho Cinco diet of nothing but McDonald's. So we'll see. All right. Kaiju second pick is in.
Our second pick is Charles Bonus.
Oh, Charles. Charles had been out for the first league. Has been away from Air Ulti for a bit, but happy to again see him back out in the league, and I know he's got some experience that he's ready to unleash out on the Air Ulti community, and the Kaiju's roster just keeps getting more stacked and stacked, despite Reese's apparent lack in preparation.
This is not a lack of preparation. I'm here to play.
Definitely do not screenshot that board. All right, gnomes. Into the gnomes war room we go.
You only have.
You're good. One.
Okay, Gnome's next pick will be Sridhar Govil.
Yeah, Goebel's been out to Hester practice a couple times. Definitely new to the game. Definitely learning a lot. With a teacher like Jonas Blockhart, though, he's going to be ready to make a defensive impact in no time. So, yeah, another pick that we snuck into the AUFL from the old Kaiserslautern Technical Universität. So, I hear that Air Ulti plans to do a recruitment event at the university sometime later this fall. Stay tuned. A lot of untapped potential. Yeah. Civil engineers in Ultimate are like a fine wine and cheese. All right. All right. All right. We got the greatest Griffins back on the clock.
All right. I'm going a little bit off of my order, but based on vibes and what I expect, I'm going with Nacho Zavale.
Oh, I was very happy to see that Ignacio made his way to the league. He's been an air supporter for the longest time, making his debut at Tom's Tourney 2023. Dude was a vibe. So can't wait to have him out on the field. I hear he can hoop. Basketball translates real well to Ultimate, so can't wait to see what he does out there on the Ultimate pitch. He's definitely got a good teacher and his partner Alex out there. So huge value pick from the greatest Griffins.
I would have known it.
No nicknames on the sign-up sheets, guys. Come on. You know he reads it.
Your research. Gotta do your research. That's all I gotta say.
Steph is ruthless in the draft.
All right,
Loch Ness.
Alrighty, we got next two selections. Going to be Kelvin Quay. Welcome to the team. Feel like he dropped a little bit. Happy to have it.
Yeah, Kelvin's been a huge addition in the whoever's pickup team that he's had. Definitely learning a lot. Can't wait to get him in a more structured setting to really see his growth accelerate. Loch Ness, are you ready for your next pick?
Ready.
Final pick. We've got Lucas Hoffman.
Ooh.
Currently not available for championship. I think we can talk him into it though.
That's what I like to hear from my captains. Persuading players to miss life-altering events like a wedding, I'm sure. No sooner after do we talk about recruiting at the university, but now we're encouraging skipping class in exams.
I did not say that.
It's true, I am inferring. All right. Who's on the clock? Oh, the Greatest Griffins are back on the
I
clock.
believe this will be the last pick of the draft.
The last.
Which has nothing to say about this person. It's only because you can't make champs and the championships, and you only have two that you are available to make. But we're choosing Joel.
Oh.
Very happy to have him.
Oh my goodness! I didn't realize he was on the board. This kid is D3 Club Nationals experience. Is Mr. Irrelevant in the draft? Woo.
Again, he can't make championships.
Brothers and sisters. When a D3 Nationals player, college Nationals player gets picked last in the draft, what kind of depth do we have in this draft? Oh my goodness. Anyways, happy to have him on the Greatest Griffins when he can make it out. All of our food is getting cold. I do believe we have all of the picks in. There are a lot of mail matching player picks to read back out, so I don't think I'm going to do that right now. Your captain should reach out to you soon to put you in a group chat and figure out what schemes, zones, offenses you're going to run. I'm expecting high-level complex stuff like split stacks, hexes, cut from the front of a vert stack. We're getting in the lab this year. Anyways, I will now kick it over to the commish for closing remarks to the draft, and then thank you to all of you who have tuned in and dealt with me droning on for the last hour and 7 minutes.
Thank you all for tuning in to our draft of the RLT Fall League. We're super excited to have all you on board. As a reminder, the first game is 17 September. All information will be sent out. Your captains will reach out to you. We'll also have a large group chat where any sort of competitive level talking is allowed. Bring it on. Excited to have all you out here. And let's do it.
Let the trash talking begin. We're out.
How do I end this live stream?
I don't know if it's on WhatsApp.